Hi guys, this is Brittany with the Crafting Spot. I wanted to do a quick tutorial on glitter ornaments. The ornament will look like this in the end. These are glass disc ornaments that you can find at Michael's, but I had a custom request for one, so I decided to go ahead and do the tutorial. So your supplies that you will need are polyacrylic. This can be found in Walmart near the paint section. Be sure to get the clear gloss if you want to keep that sheen from the glitter. They also have satin. Excuse me. Also, you'll need the fillable ornament. Like I said, this is a disc or the M&M shaped, and you can find these at Michael's or sometimes Hobby Lobby as well. And if you don't have one of those nearby, you can order them online. You'll need some type of glitter. I use extra fine glitter. This is just the Walmart version or the Michael's version. I do know that if you get polyester glitter, it will go further and you use less, but the cheap glitter works just fine as well. You also need some vinyl. I use Oracle 651. I got my vinyl from Clean Cut Graphics. I'll post a link for them, or you can use, your chosen supplier. Now, to get started, I go ahead and put my vinyl on first before I do the glitter, because as you can see from me just handling the glitter, you have stray pieces, and I don't want that to get under the vinyl. So I want it to be as smooth as possible. This is a file that I created just for the ornaments here. So you'll take the polyacrylic. Oh, sorry, you need a syringe as well, or a condiment holder or something to pour the polyacrylic with. I use the medicine dropper that you can get from the drugstore or Walmart. You'll take a small amount and you will put it into the ornament like so. And then you're going to swirl it around. The key is to make sure that you coat it evenly, because this is what's going to act as the glue for your glitter. Now, I've seen people use mop and glow or floor wax. I've heard that a lot of those formulas have changed, and many people have complained that the glitter will fall off within a couple days. So if you're selling these, this is polyacrylic is going to be your best bet. I have ornaments that I've had for 5 years that I did, and they still look like I just did them. Also, hairspray has been recommended. It's flammable. Don't do it. And Mod Podge is another suggested material, but I don't use that either. Polyacrylic, it's not broke, don't fix it. So you'll just swirl that around until you coat it completely, and you can see where it's cloudy. You can see that it's still clear up here because I haven't done it up here yet. Now, if you're doing a lot of them at once, you can just use a cup and let it drain out in the cup. If you're only doing one or two, you can let it drain back into the container. But I'll use the cup just to show you what you do. So you put it upside down in a cup and let it drain out. And you can let that sit for a while. The thicker the polyacrylic inside of the ornament, the thicker the glitter is going to be. You really do not need a lot. So I'll just let it drain until it stops dripping. And then we will apply the glitter. This works for glass or plastic ornaments. I prefer glass. I just like the look of it, but plastic will work as well. Some people say that they clean the inside with alcohol to make it stick. That's something that I have not done. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying I personally don't do it. So it's pretty much done, except a little bit dripping at the bottom. So I'll use a paper towel to wipe that off so that we can move on to the next step. Alright, the next step is to pour the glitter into the ornament. And you'll just pour it as so. I always put a piece of paper under there because the glitter that falls out will not be wet, and it can be poured back into the container. Once you've got the glitter in there, you just, same way that you did the polyacrylic, you swirl it and you're going to coat it. Make sure that it's coated evenly. You see how it's not up here? So I need to turn it upside down. But as you can see, it's coming together. Open the container. And I'll pour it back in. And you just rotate the ornament as it's coming out. And tap the excess. So you just want to look at it, make sure that it evenly coated. If not, you can pour some more glitter in there. But it looks like it's good. So you know, tap it out. A little bit more is coming out. And then you just leave it to dry. Some people leave them to dry upside down like this in the cup. Others, such as myself, just put it back in the container and leave them open for 24 hours to dry just like this. I'll put them in a little dish that they came in. Leave it to dry just like that for 24 hours. And then you're able to put the top on it. Add a hook, and there you go. And that's an inexpensive craft that will definitely make you money. So I'll leave all the links below. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message and I'll help any way that I can. Thanks for watching.